capital of the world. I was an autistic kid. My father was a drafted United States Marine, an incredible man. I come from an incredible family. My uncle stood on Omaha Beach on D-Day. I grew up on a huge ranch out by the lake. He was a beautiful, incredible person. He was at Pendleton, combat ready, and they were human guinea pig. They were marched into the trenches in Nevada. They're called atomic veterans. He nearly died at the blast. Between 1951 and 1968, we had 300 open-air tests. Well, as different scientists started to write about this, Wallace Stegner was at the University of Utah at the time. I got to know him. Edward Abbey was hanging around there. I got to know him. I got to know all these environmentalists, and I was an environmentalist. And it was a passionate, intense subject matter there.
All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. Plumgate, 311, whatever you want to call it. I call it Pacific genocide, whatever. It's fucking giant conspiratorial across all demographics. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. They'll be calling you a radical. All nuclear fighters, all hands on deck, all hands on deck, all hands on deck. Plumgate, 311, whatever you want to call it. I call it Pacific genocide, whatever. It's fucking giant conspiratorial across all demographics. They'll be calling you a radical. May God have mercy on all of your souls.
Nuclear power was evolving. We were promised, oh, this can't happen. It will never happen. We cannot have a meltdown.
Well, good morning. Hope you wrapped up nice and comfy in that dogma snuggie next to your gun, licking the barrel and your gold bars, or maybe you can rub them on your freaking nipples and freaking squat. Ooh, yeah. And maybe Fifi and Fufu can crawl up in bed with you, your partners. Ooh, I hope you feel good. You got red dogma snuggies, you got blue dog, you got purple dogma snuggies, you got everything in between. You got Jill Stein green dogma snuggies. They're, ooh, feel good. Divide up. Maybe you can send a check to Greenpeace or the Sierra Club and do your part. Yay, yay. I mean, it's so disgusting what this fucking place is evolved into. The great ecological collapse, as I've named the Great Pacific Genocide, which is really much even bigger than Pacific, but I still think it's the proper terminology because it evolves from the Pacific. You know, the Pacific is our world. The Pacific Ocean is the mother. It is the root. It's the root of all life. It's the root of all storms, the ecology, the jet stream, every animal on the earth, every breathing, living thing on the face of the earth, the mighty blue Pacific Ocean. You know, what's Pacific mean? Calm. Yeah, she's going to be real calm. She's going to fight back. Insanity goes on. People are still promoting. I mean, there's an article out there saying, I thought it was Onion. I thought it was satire the other day. The nuclear industry is really having teething pains. What? What fucking teething pains? Everybody's still waiting for the fucking main event. Everybody's still fucking divided up. This is one grotesque, disgusting, sickening fucking populace of fucking humans. And of course, like I said, I have to say it to nausea. If you don't understand, I speak in the aggregate. Then, run along, Johnny. Run along, get your gun. He likes to sing our songs. He likes to sing along. He likes to shoot his gun. He don't know what it means because that's going to save me. No, it's going to get you fucking killed. They sold you another bill of fucking goods. I finally got a trickle of hope yesterday, a teeny trickle. Congress did something right, finally. First time in probably 16 years Congress has got anything right. They did it. They overrode that fucking betrayer, the great betrayer of all time, Barry Antoinette, who I voted for like a fucking fool. He fucking had us all. He fucking scammed us. It's called betrayal, cursed spite I was ever born to set this right. It's Shakespearean on Balco. They overrode his veto. Now, the Senate overrode it 99-1. Now, I haven't seen who the one was. My guess is Mike Lee. Now, I'm just guessing. I don't know that. But that's just a shot in the dark that it was Mike Lee, who's one of the greatest fucking con men in fucking human history. Mike Lee never got a fucking penny in his life, never worked a day in his fucking life, never anything. His fucking scamming, usury, buy here, pay here, broke every fucking business he ever touched, everything he ever did, a catastrophe. His house, the first sitting United States senator in American history to have his home foreclosed on. Why he's a sitting senator. Utah, the collection fucking capital of the world. Collection attorneys, including his own brother. Fucking, that's what fucking Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Donald Trump lost me completely. You know, he talked tariffs and everything. He never even mentions the word now. When he fucking said he would name fucking Mike Lee to the United States Supreme Court, that's when I was done with him. When he said, oh, I come to Utah, Mormons hate liars, I'm like, this guy is so disconnected from fucking reality. It's like Gary Johnson, your libertarian candidate. You see, he did it again? They asked him to name his favorite foreign dictator. He can't even name one. George Carlin. Ignorant, selfish people will elect ignorant, selfish leaders. I'm Malco. These fuckers are beyond it. Barack Obama's the most selfish, self-indulged, fucking abused fucking fool. He really thinks, again, George Carlin, these fuckers think they're getting in the club. They ain't getting near the fucking club. The Obama's been had. He's been promised by fucking Bill Bubba Billy. Now, you do know Bubba, Billy Clinton, and Donald Trump. It's arguable that the really cute blonde who's out all over now that's well under 30 is beautiful. I mean, what a beautiful female that girl is. What an amazing woman. She's out. You know, that's one of the Epstein prostitutes. I mean, do you realize what they did to her when she was a teenager? These are young teenage girls being fucked by fucking 50, 60-year-old fucking men. Do you realize young teenage girls. I mean, Epstein went to prison for it. She's talking. There's plenty of people out there saying fucking Bubba, Bill Clinton, and Trump. Both of them. You know, read Trump's ex-wives. Dick said he couldn't get a hard on. Got a very small penis. I mean, this guy's a fucking freak. And if you don't think these Russian females, some of them, not all of them, a lot of Russian, these will do anything for fucking, jap on in. You don't know anything. Let's go into Salvador Dali's wife. Probably the greatest fucking artist of a generation. Oh my God. Nobody could draw like Salvador Dali. No one ever in history. Rembrandt, my mom could draw like a fucking camera. The Woodbury fucking pinup artist. My mother. Credible. Fucking credible. Not my words. Fucking, what's his name that fucking drew the bad hands? God, no. Vargas used to say about my own mom. They know each other personally. He says, not only could she draw like a camera, she could have been her own model. She says, oh my God, Vargas can't draw hands. She's one of those. That's what I grew up with, is the artist. This woman can freaking draw like Salvador Dali. Like Rembrandt. My God. Nobody could draw like fucking Salvador Dali. No one in the history of humanity. No one could be as creative, as dynamic as Salvador Dali. His art beyond fucking powerful, beyond cutting edge. He took Max Ernst to the whole new level. Roland, his entire legacy, that Russision female. Oh, did she work him over? Just like fucking that Russian pole swinger with Edward Snowden. People go back off me and say I'm too Freudian. I don't give a fuck. Freud was right. This fucking little pole swinger, fucking Lizzie Mills, fucking banged fucking Edward Snowden's fucking eyes out. This kid never had sex in his fucking life. She sent him into the stratosphere. Fucking follows around like a fainting fucking goat. She goes out, multiple boyfriends, fucking living the life, swinging on the fucking pole. Fuck you, Hey, spending up his hundreds of thousands. This guy made hundreds of thousands of dollars. He's a scam. Edward Snowden's a fucking scam. Aaron Swartz is rolling over in his grave to this day. Oliver Stone, the CIA good team player. It's a fucking publicity stunt. Edward, they just go along with this fucking game. Oliver Stone has shown up now at Harvard Political. Let me tell you how ignorant Harvard fucking political science is. Now, you know who David Gergen is? CIA fucking rat. Dumber than a This is one of the dumbest human beings who ever walked. You heard me right. David Gergen. The dean at fucking Harvard Political. Okay, out of the old administration. This guy's dumber than a fucking stick. Let me prove how stupid he is. Any fucking sophomore, freshman, fucking political science, fucking anybody fucking, a fucking 8th grader. This is David Gergen's exact words on CNN. You can look it up. This is how stupid this fucking guy is. Barack Obama, midterm. He makes the fucking statement about the Reagan recession. Okay, now remember, this is Reagan's guy propped up. Another guy that was not too smart, Ronnie Reagan. But I think he had a pretty good heart in a lot of places, and I think his wife was very smart. Now, I disagree with him on about everything there ever was, but she was no dummy. So, he says, well, Ronald Reagan wasn't dealing with the unemployment rate that Obama's dealing with at the midterm. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? The Reagan recession? Now, you can look it up. To the decimal point. The unemployment rate, to the decimal. Identical, mirrored each other. Now remember, this is a guy that's, political science. I mean, these people are pathetic. They're CIA. It's serfdom. It's all family. It's all family. That's the way monarchies work. And then I love it how they feed him to call it New World Order. Oh my God! I mean, up is down, black is white. No! It's all just Babylon and evil as hell. It's a monarchy. So here, shiny ball over here. So now our new one, Obama's going to take your guns. Obama sold more guns than fucking bullets than any president in fucking United States history. Again, they set you up just like your shiny gold rocks out of the Queen's hole. Who owns all the fucking gold? Gold is not finite. I mean, well, I guess in detail it might be finite, but there's fucking trillions and trillions of tons of gold in this earth. They control the markets, just like they do. Well, who's fucking Rhodes? Rhodes Scholar? Just like they did diamonds, Rhodesia, De Beers. You know how common diamonds are? It's like uranium. You know how common uranium is? It's like a woman I talked to yesterday, or the other day. Oh, my friend's got fucking cancer. He's 36 years old. He's got, you know what caused his cancer? No, what? I just play dumb. Okay. When did he get it? 2012, just like everybody around here got fucking cancer. Fukushima piled on. It's bioaccumulated. He got it from radon. Oh, he did. Do you know what radon is? Oh, yes. It's natural. It's fucking from the depths of the earth. I says, if that was the case, humans have had the ability to evolve their environment for fucking millions and millions of fucking years. Then why aren't we all dead? There's radon, then there's radon, uranium, and then there's uranium. Radon is radioactive decay. Natural? No, it's unnatural now because they lit it up. They induced it. What are you talking about? I skipped 4th grade science. So, okay, class, let's go into the nuclear fucking... It's magic, right? They just split an atom and it creates this energy out of nowhere. It's magic. It's not magic. It's not magic. It's no different than fucking coal burning. It's a burning apparatus. In fact, it's coal then taking another step on coal and fucking taking a coal fire plant and putting the Earth's water on top of the coal plant and the Earth's water. That's all it is. So there's uranium, okay? So uranium, one of the most common substances in the fucking world, out of the hole, just like fucking coal is. No different. As dirty, dirtier, worse. So you take uranium, they induce it, right? So they take the uranium, they induce it, and it creates the chemical reaction. It doesn't happen on its own. It's not magic. It's not that complex. What is it? Uranium-235, they turn it into 238. It's a very fucking simple process. It's not that complex. Einstein says, what the fuck are you talking about? The science has been taken. It's not, I love his fucking, we all love that line, don't we? What was the old line? No hell of a way to boil the Earth's water. So, you induce the uranium. He just died from radon. Yeah, it's natural that this is the normal, but it becomes natural as unleashing fucking cattle onto the fucking landscape. Let's go occupy a bird refuge. We're going to make a political stand. Johnny got his gun. Let this boy die like a man. I watched the John Wayne movie. I watched fucking Bonanza every fucking episode. I'm a fucking cattle rancher. Cattle ranchers but fucking are natural. No, they're not. And I grew up on one of the biggest ever. No, it's the most unnatural thing in the world. There's a fucking cattle ranch. Cattle are not natural. Cowboys. I used to love my grandmother. Ella Potter Hunsaker, the fucking infamous fucking Ike Potter's last living grandchild. Fucking biggest cattle ranch in the western United States. The house is still up there in Lava, where everybody has their family. That's their farmhouse, their ranch house. The biggest in the western United States, Bonanza on Balco, theirs. Ike Potter's fucking children. She said, don't you love how they fucking spaghetti western the fucking cowboy, they dress up? She'd say, don't you love it how they fucking press their fucking Levi's, these pretty cowboys, rhinestone cowboy. What a fucking masterpiece that song is. You ever seen that video, him making fun of it? It's such a, what a fucking artist, Glenn Campbell. Oh my God. You watch that video, Jack the Rhinestone Cowboy. They didn't dress up pretty like this, so my grandma would say it beautifully. You want to see a real cowboy? They did sure do. Right by my house, on my other side of grandparents, Moses Tracy, my grandfather, great-grandfather, Adelia fucking Admira, my incredible other grandmother. Fucking, that line was here before the Mormons got here. On both lines of mine were here. 7th generation here in Weber County, this masterpiece, beautiful gem, as I watch these fuckers ruin it. Right there where their farm was, right next to Jay Marriott's farm, right there where I live, yeah, that guy. Same age, my grandma and he, close friends. He bolted was a young age. Under the underpass, they put these, they used copper, because, we're the copper mine, remember? The biggest copper mine in the Queen's Hole, right here, the Bingham Open Copper Mines. It's right here, the thing you see from space. The Queen's Gold Mine. I have a picture of a guy shooting a guy in the fucking back. And he's supposed to be a cowboy. He's dressed up like a cowboy. That's such bullshit. Do you realize what bullshit that is? It's not fucking true. It's a fucking lie. It's fucking Hollywood invented bullshit. And these fuckers go along with it. Oh, we're cattle ranchers like fucking Lavoie and these guys down there in Southern. I know all the fucking Bunny Clan. We've been a long time. No, they haven't. They've been cattle ranchers since 1951. They're fucking welfare mooching queens. They're not fucking historical fucking traditional fucking. No, they moved down there 51. You can be a fucking. You want to be a cattle rancher? Fucking show up to the lease. Fucking show up. Fucking buy you a fucking lease. Go to the auction. Buy your cattle. Hire a guy to haul the cattle out there. Sit in your fucking chair at your house with your chairs up. Fucking range them. Fucking hire another fucking truck, semi, go load them up, take them to fucking Smithfield up here, where they let them cancer infested and let the illegals fucking cut them up. Go for it. It's a fairy tale. They've watched too many Bonanza fucking movies. They dress up in this fucking gear, got this fucking vest on, and this, what a fucking joke. I grew up on one. It's a fucking joke. I branded so many fucking cows in my fucking day. You gotta see me with a fucking rope. Had fucking blonde hair down to my ass. Fuck. I remember my dad would fucking rope fucking the calves out of his fucking pickup window. All right, I watch Bonanza. Bullshit. My grandma says it perfect as she used to. What a brilliant genius she was. Oh my God, what a class act woman that was. These Utah women, oh my God. They still are, by the way. In case you don't know. You want to talk strong, elegant, class act, amazing? Oh, these women are still that way here. My daughters, all of them. These women are amazing. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Always have been. The great Western female, it still exists here in this state. The man, what a fucking joke. Of course, I think most of the men have always been fucked up. I used to say it all day. The fucking man out fucking racing his horse, gambling, fucking drinking, fucking, probably making out with each other. By the way, that thesis on, I ain't gonna quit you. I ain't gonna quit you. Brokeback Mountain, that's so fucking real here where we live. So real. So many of them are gay. And it's a masquerade party of high. You ain't seen beards like they have here. These women are fucking incredible in this place. They still are. Amazing. I'll show you fucking incredible fucking strong, fucking, they do all the work. They handle everything, you know. Some of them in co-op, you know. I mean, some of the hideous, ugly ones, but the beautiful, fucking, strong, mentally, physical, oh, they still exist here. They learn from their mothers. They learn from their grandmothers. Incredible. So she says it perfectly. Let me tell you about a real cowboy, she used to say. I'll tell you about a real cowboy. When a baby was born, they used to wear the multiple bandanas to keep the dust out of their face. When one of the ranchers had a new baby, it was a big event. They would ride for days, take turns, and come to the freaking house. And we're talking, I got to find this photo and put it up for you. You guys will fucking love this. I think it's the 1925 or 26 Idaho State Basketball Championship team. Marsh Valley High School, Idaho. She's the point guard. I think she's 14 or 15, you know. I don't know. It's somewhere around there. I have to do the math because I think she was born in 1909. My little Ella was born 100 years later. She'd say they'd ride, and then they'd come, and the thing was they would tie the bandana on the crib, one of the bandanas. That was all. They were dignified. They had to be to survive. And it wasn't them. They lived in fucking harmony with the indigenous people, the early settlers. Ike Potter is my fucking bloodline. He spoke 5 fucking... The guy up there hiked up the rocks. I mean, some of these videos that I've shot are so incredible, historic, and people don't even see it because they don't give a fuck. They don't like my style, and they like because they hate the fucking truth. They live in a fairy tale fan. I mean, when I hiked up on Easter and shot that video of the rocks for the Utah War, their sect, I mean, that's incredible, fucking powerful stuff. He spoke 5 fucking languages, all 5 tribes. You know, it's like Stimson, the war fucking monger of the fucking World War II. Who was he? He was the fucker out here killing my very relatives, the Utes, and the Shoshone. You know, that's my fucking people. No, it was the military they sent out to fucking slaughter these guys. The French fur traders were fucking thieving, robbing, fucking, you know, they were the original ones here. That's how some of my family got here in the early fucking days, even before them. Was with, and I got no French blood. You know, Danish. I'm Swiss. All the way out here. Because, you know, one of them slept with a freaking native girl. That's what they did. You know, if you want to read a fucking masterpiece book, we'll tell you the tale. Really, it's such my path, and he's an Ogdenite. The great, the publicist, the fucking dean, the Harper guy, the guy, Mark Twain, 44, Bernard DeVoto. Bernard DeVoto, right here, Ogden, Utah. Read Across the Wide Missouri. Oh my God. What a fucking book. What a fucking book. And it's so powerful, and it's my path, and it's my tale, you know, the Bear River Massacre on Balco. You've been sold a bill of goods. You've been sold a fairy tale, and you've gone along. People dress up like cartoon characters. They got their camo on. Well, I went to a funeral, and this kid committed suicide. You know, he's supposed to be the tough cowboy kid, fucking, you know, it's fucking pathetic. And his family gets up there. They go, and I know his family. His uncles get up there and talk like they're fucking cowboys around. I'm like, you fuckers grew up in a subdivision. What the fuck are you talking about, you dumb fuckers? Yeah, I was camo when camo wasn't cool. Dress up in camo, got to go to the gun range. I mean, it's a facade. It's a fucking fairy tale. The whole thing's like these bikers. They braid their fucking beard, fucking grow it out. They're fucking 100 pounds overweight, got their gun, riding their... I mean, fuck, come on. Let's talk about the real bikers. Do you know anything about the Hells Angels? These fuckers are so different than those fucking... You want to know how fucking badass, evil... I mean, great... Oh, my God. Do you realize what those fucking real biker gangs are? You have any clue what those guys really are? You realize they ran the California penitentiary? I mean, they didn't fuck around. I mean, you think you're one of those? Oh, no, you're not one of those. I'm here to tell you, you're not even fucking 1/10 of 1,000% of one of those fuckers. Yeah, I'm badass. I'm bad to the bone. I got my chaps on. And you fuckers couldn't fucking beat your wife. I mean, it's like this kid here. He thinks he's a biker fucker, shoots his old lady. There's a tough-ass biker. Shot her 5 times. Said she come out with a knife. Don't even fucking prosecute her here. Oh, because she's a Mexican girl? Ha! You better let half the prison out. That alibi's you used 10 million fucking times, but the prosecutor's a pussy here. Real tough guy. Yeah, that's a tough guy. You know? Yeah, what's that old fucking Johnny Cash song? Cocaine Blues. Listen to that thing. Yeah, I thought I was her only lover till I found out she had 5 others. So I shot that bad bitch down. Put me in the prison. I mean, wow. Wow. What the fuck is the matter with this place? These fucking cops fucking watch so many fucking TV. Dick Cheney and fucking friends said they used to watch these crazy fucking lunatic fairy tale fucking Hollywood production shows on TV. Rumsfeld says he used to love to watch it. Whatever, what was it? Fucking, some fucking, you know, anti-terrorism fairy tale shit. It's Hollywood Productions. It's bullshit. And you're going to fall for it. Who do you think's selling you the bullets? You know, you have the right to own a gun, of course. Fuck, it's the second. I don't give a fuck how many guns. It's like the fucking whole fucking debate on fucking homosexuality. Who gives a fuck? Honestly, I want to ask every single one. Do you really give a fuck who your neighbor's fucking? Do you really want to fucking even think? It's like I was asked in an interview. I remember a long time ago. What do you think about homosexuality? I said, not very often. And then every time they'd fucking ask me, I just talk about baseball. And they asked me again, I talk more about baseball. I really don't give a fuck who anybody's fucking. Who cares? Again, it's become this, I mean, what the fuck? It's, people are all fucked up. They're all fucked up. They've been socially engineered, manufactured into this. No one gives a fuck. It really it's meaningless bullshit. Your facade, your fairy tale. Go home and eat some more fucking oxy fucking cottons. Go eat some more opiums. You know, I mean, it's like here. We're in fucking suicide fucking opiates fucking denial here. They dropped the so they changed, their answers changed the law. That you don't have to report the fucking cause of death in the obituary to the fucking coroner. Well, how the fuck are researchers like me going to find out? So my friends, they're all going crazy about the fucking, you know, their husband dying of cancer. I'm like, well, why the fuck? Hello. Put it in the paper what he died from. You know, so researchers can get the data on it because they're lying on the data. The cover-up of the cancer epidemic, the cover-up of the Great Pacific Genocide is so over the top, it's so obscene, it's so disgusting. And everybody goes along to their own death because what, God's going to save you? What another fairy tale fucking facade you've been fucking, the prosperity gospel? You've been, I mean, that's a CIA, I mean, it's a fucking, Joel Osteen's one of the greatest terrorists that ever walked the face of the earth. All these evangelicals are. They passed the plate around and I ended it all. I didn't have a penny to pay, so I put up my fucking sign. I made up my own fucking sign. Said, thank you, God, I'm alive and doing fucking fine. You know, what the fuck's the matter with you fucking people? It doesn't say, it's like, oh, the Bible, the good book said, these ain't no bullshit. Over 400 people wrote that book. Monks in caves in East Turkey. That's who wrote that book. You know, philosophers, prophets, everything, you know. Based on true stories, of course. I mean, it's like YouTube videos. You take comments and just play. I mean, the good, the bad, the ugly. Do you realize what goes on in East Turkey? Do you have any clue what goes on in East Turkey? Right where the book was written. And this country, I think 85, fucking 90% of them still call themselves Christians. Now, let's think about the true Christianity out of the book. Tim Shelby-Almaeus, God help. But let's really talk about, I thought he was anti-usury. I thought the fundamental foundational principle about fucking Christianity is anti-usury. That's the fundamental fucking teaching. That is the fundamental teaching, is anti-usury. This is the most usury complex in fucking human history. Buy here, pay here. The same people that walk into a building and say they're Christians. Joel Osteen, 400 million. The Mormons got exposed. And they have tax-free status? How's that even possible? How do they have tax? By law, they can't fucking preach from the pulpit. By fucking law, they cannot discriminate. Oh, you don't think the Mormon Church discriminates? Fucking ask Kelly. Ask the women. They preach war and fuck the very opposite of any, I mean, that brown fucking Jew, poor Jew, that radical, who took a whip and threw the money changers out of the... Anti-usury. People don't even know what usury is. You know, this country had usury laws. The maximum interest rate could ease. So fuck thy neighbor, shoot thy neighbor. I will quote him on the cross out of your book. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Your own commandments. People who don't want to come sit your slave-made shit, and that's what it is, it's fucking shit. Your unmoral compass, you don't give a fuck. Obey, consume, obey. You don't even think about where it's made. Who it's being made by? It's fucking slaves. Now, I got an argument with the guy who says, oh, no, the antebellum stuff was worse. No, it wasn't. The slavery that goes on in this fucking country, in this world right now, is even worse than them. They were considered a commodity. And let's get real. It's disgusting. Do you know, fuck, the so-called Christian community in the antebellum South, fucking, well, the whole country. Everybody says, oh, only 3% of people own slaves. What do you, yeah. But 99% of fucking people went along with it. Said it was the Christian thing to do. Oh, we feed them, we keep them. What the fuck, Uncle Tom? And the NFL and the NCAA, they're all a bunch of fucking Uncle Toms. You know, including Kaepernick. Every one of them a bunch of fucking Uncle Toms. What, you're going to cliche and take a fucking knee? You know, like I tell them, well, we'll support us fucking activists real ones that are in the street fighting our ass off with no fucking money for social involvement. You want to get involved, fucking, then fucking get involved. Tear your paycheck up, or at least fucking give it to fucking people that are actually fucking fighting. You know, you're going to cliche Malcolm X and fucking take bullshit. It's fucking propaganda bullshit. Well, let me tell you, you know, Pat fucking Tillman tried that. Look what happened to him. Pat Tillman did not go to Afghanistan to kite the terrorists. He went there on the advice of a publicist to fucking promote his Hollywood career. And then he saw the real thing. By the way, you know, an atheist. Look what they did to him. That's what they're going to do to you. It's like everybody says, oh, the mentally ill guy pointed his hands. Again, they knew he was mentally ill. So you're all for it. Fucking kill these people. Oh, it must have been done something. Must have been a drug addict. Sitting in your glass library house. What happens when it happens to you? And I'll say this to so-called police. What happens when they turn on you? They're just using the fucking police. These fucking corporate oligarchy whores. They're just using police. And police go along with the gang mentality. What happens when they turn on you? You don't think they have the ability to do that? Oh, they're already doing it. They're already fucking doing it. Completely militarize these fucking police forces. So they sold you another bill of goods. That somehow the gun was going to protect you from your neighbor, from a terrorist. We know who the terrorists are, the United States government. They're the fucking terrorists. Fucking, the whole fucking globalist regime. I can sing and dance, and I don't know, what's a tariff? What's a fucking tariff? I mean, these fuckers just go along. Tote the fucking line. They think they're on the win, getting in the club. They ain't getting in the fucking club. Obama, good soldier. Unfucking real. What a fucking... Okay, let's go over the Obama administration. He's getting ready to come to the end. The Obama administration, the presidency. He was the counter to the globalists, right? He was the counter to the war machine. He's the peace activist, right? Yeah, so that's what we thought. We're not going to vote for fucking Hillary. We got an alternative. We got Obama. He's young. He's idealistic. He's black. You know, he's got to know the plight. He's got to know everything. You know, he talks a good talk. Going after him. Let's think about his career. And did they get to him? Oh, yeah. It's real easy to see. You can see it. Early in his presidency, he called Steve Jobs in. What about tariffs? What to bring about jobs? Steve Jobs, you want to talk an arrogant CIA fucking rat. Steve Chinese Jobs. He never invented anything. I mean, what a creepy fucking human being that fucker was. You know, the abused become the abused. Same playbook. Don't you love it? They It's always the same playbook. You know? Gave up the child for adoption, the young mama, by the fucking crazy foreign fucking exchange student. Same thing as Obama. Abused? Oh, fuck. Hardcore abused. They fucking love the abused, don't they? Bill fucking Bubba Walmart, fucking CIA, fucking Rockefeller's baby, Rosemary's baby. Fuck. It's unreal how you get fucking played. Let's think about the Obama administration. What did Obama do? Status quo. What's his thing? Obamacare? Obamacare is the greatest fucking handout to the fucking insurance company, globalist fucking thing. Nobody even read it. Everybody got geeked up. We're going to fight for it, just like they did. The same playbook these globalists played on you with Hillary. Remember fucking, we voted for fucking Bill, I didn't, Bill Walmart fucking Clinton, who claimed he was a Democrat, who was a hard-fire fucking, globalist fucking Rockefeller's baby. Fucking, how about Ross Perot? Talk tariffs, talk tariffs, talk tariffs. Then as soon as he gets Bill Clinton, fucking like shuts the fuck up. He's still alive, by the way. Not a peep. Fucking what a shakedown. Of course, fucking CIA, fucking Bush. Well, what do you think Clinton is? Fucking shakes down the country, hands over everything to Oxford, exactly what they want, Rhodesia, exactly what they want. Fucking. So, you got Barry Antoinette, let them eat yellow cake, Obama. BP. Just lets it go on and on. Let's fucking everything still off. Barack Obama, not president, not world leader, human being, the most derogatory, annihilate the environment, the most anti-environment person in human history, no doubt, is Barry Antoinette, Barack Obama, Barry Obama. It's unarguable. Flint, Michigan. Where's the buck stop? Gina McCarthy, crash shredding that. BP, Porter Ranch, just let them go on and on. No accountability, no nothing. His crowning jewel. Fukushima? Oh, he didn't cause Fukushima. No, he covered it up. One guy. He forced the United States Navy to stand down. Under the advice of John Holder and his science and technology team, the eugenicists. Look it up. I've been screaming it from day one. He made them stand down. Just like the 9/11 case, you could go into your fairy tale theory. Ooh, it was avatars that crashed it. No, it wasn't. We got the mentally ill, fucking psychotic, fucking psychosis. It's all fucking fairy tale. Ooh, they're Illuminati. They're magic. No, they're not. They love it when you call them Illuminati. Mike Savage is a CIA rat who was paid to call them that. By the way, so was that fuckhead who fucking whacked himself. Me and him got into it big time. Rupert. Rupert was a scam. One of the great scam. He knew it. Why do you think he whacked himself? He was a scam. We got into it so big time about fucking Pat Tillman, me and him. What a dumb motherfucker he was. Being played. Oh, they all hated him because he got popped up because he was just sent out. That's not how fucking Special Forces work with. My dad was a Special Forces guy. My uncle fucking Special Forces guy. 82. He's down at the senior games right now. 80 fucking do, and the guy still wins gold medals. Yeah, that's a Special Force. You want to talk intense? Ooh, you want to talk a fucking mind, a fucking body? Oh, Pat Tillman? Oh, playing DB in the NFL, a white boy with a fucking IQ off the fucking map. You realize what that guy was? Do you know how afraid of him they were? Do you know what he had the potential to do to this globalist regime? Because he was beautiful. He was strong. He was going to be the real next John Wayne. For real. He was going to blow this thing. He was keeping a journal. He knew that it was his intention when he went. Why do you think he took his brother? They place Special Forces. It just simply comes down to an IQ test and a physical test. It's that simple. It's that simple. Don't fuck around. Well, now, Edward Snowden. Special Forces guy couldn't even go across the fucking monkey bars. I know 5-year-olds can do that. It was a setup. Lindsay Mills, the fucking Russian fucking bloodlines pole swinger's a setup. Oliver Stone's a fucking setup. I want you to the greatest scam ever, Laura. Now why, okay, if this is for real, Snowden's fucking for real. We know that the Snowden caused the fucking Fukushima. Well, we know. Did they do it intentionally? No. It was an accident. Did they trigger the Snowden? There's no doubt now. Snowden says it straight up. Why would your counterterrorism number one IT guy, which he was a genius IT guy, still is, fucking be in Japan? There's no terrorists in Japan. He says straight up, I was wiring infrastructure. We have the FOIA documents that say, did we cause that? Fucking the test went on. They fucking triggered it. Geoengineering on Balco, fucking cyber. I mean, that's what they do. They wire fucking reactors. They wire all over. But that, I mean, did they trigger the fucking earthquake? Fuck. They can do that anytime they want. Well, and everybody says they're so good at geoengineering. No, they're not. These are the fuckers that can't find their wallet. They're so fucked up. One fucking, I mean, it's like the USS Navy. You think it's such a big, powerful beast, and the USS Reagan trial is already proving this. One hand doesn't even know what the other hand's doing. These fuckers are just out of control. It's just serfdom gone mad. It's money gone mad. CIA gone mad. You got so much money and so much experimentation. It's all the cover-up of Fukushima. They know it's the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. They know it's the greatest event. They know it'll overthrow the fucking globalist fucking rules. What do you think Hinkley Point in England's all about? They know their number one tool is fucking nuclear energy. It's like ICANN and fucking all these fuckers say, oh, we like plowshares. Oh, we like nuclear energy. We don't like nuclear bombs. They're the same fucking thing, you fucking morons. Look up Laura. Look her up. He hands the chip to her. She's the great filmmaker. She's a fucking CIA plant from hell. So is Greenwald. I asked Greenwald right to his fucking face. By the way, I know Snedden's fucking attorney well. I had a fucking 40-minute conversation with him and his young daughters. He's fucking green as grass. He's got his head up his fucking ass. Doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about. These fuckers are playing. They knew they had a mole. They've been watching fucking Snowden. How did they know? They're fucking the plant that set him up from the beginning. The Renan, Lindsay Mills. Oh yeah, girls, pole swingers, wannabe, mediocre females that fucking overcompensate on their bodies and their looks and swing sexuality. Oh yeah. Now, John Edwards' girlfriend, Rial, that's her. Mediocre females, change their name, change their body, whatever. Overcompensation. She's a CIA fucking rat, is what she is. Set his fucking ass up. He knows now. It's all the cover-up of Fukushima. All of it. I can prove it. All of it. Run the cover-up out of fucking in Hawaii. I can prove all of it. Every bit of it. And I will. You know? Do I have a backup plan? Oh, I got a backup fucking plan. Let them whack me. Be the worst thing that ever happened to these fucking globalist fucking rats. It's a fucking setup. Oliver Stone's a setup. He's at Harvard now. Remember when Abe, the prime minister, now, by the way, I know both ex-prime ministers personally now. Because why? They give fucking press conferences in San Diego. I'm always down there. I just show up to them. I fucking got to know them. I talk to them. They get press conference after press conference because they got guilt like a motherfucker. Both of them have guilt. They're the ones that build up the nuclear fucking experiment. Yeah, it's there for nuclear energy. Fucking 48 reactors offline, fucking no rolling blackout. Yeah, it's really there for nuclear energy. J Village on Balco. It's experimental island. It has some fuck just like Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Stimson, the whole thing's a fucking giant fucking experiment gone mad to point against China. These fucking board game. That's all it is. That's all it ever was. They got all the money, Price Anderson, and they just go amok. It's the mad scientist fucking high school experiment gone crazy. Gone berserk. The cover-up. I've had people inside the State Department, inside the fucking CIA, tell me straight up to my Kevin, what we had to cover that. We'd had panic. No, you'd had the overthrow of the fucking pyramid. It's a setup. So Abe comes to fucking Harvard and speaks at Harvard right where fucking Oliver Stone spoke last week. The head of the snake. Harvard Law, what a fucking shakedown. Skull and bones from hell. Why would fucking Abe slip over to the MIT Media Lab? There's the linchpin. Unannounced. The Prime Minister, what the fuck's he going? Why in God's green earth would he go to MIT Media Lab? I mean, that little teeny room over there. The same place that Aaron Swartz took alligator clips and clipped it and fucking downloaded it. I mean, and by the way, that stuff's out there. Everything that he fucking did, it's out there. People have it. It's all over the internet. People know that everything Aaron Swartz had is all over. It's out there. Have they been able not to fucking encrypt it all and fucking break the code? Oh, they broke the code. I know for a fact they broke the code. I know the person that broke the code personally. Wow. Why the fuck? Look up Laura. I want you to look her up. Look where Dad is. Not million, multi-billionaire. Oh, MIT. Oh my God, he's the CIA kingpin. And she's the great filmmaker. Are you kidding? Is she Pegan Guggenheim? She's going to be the billionaire that breaks ranks? Fuck no. She's a good team player. You look up at the Oscar. She's standing there with her Oscar. Who's standing next to her in her fucking grass skirt? Little CIA Lindsay. Mom and Dad, she admits it straight up. My mom and dad are fucking CIA. Yeah, they troll and look for fucking tech geeks who sit in their basement and play on the computer all day. That's the kind of guys they like. They don't troll bankers. They don't troll fucking, athletes. What a fuck. It's so right in your face. Snowden got played so fucking hard, Snowden. You know what they're going to do to him? They know it. They used him. They used him to fucking wire the infrastructure against China. There's cyber war, fucking terrorism. I mean, look up fucking Studenex. Look it up. Snowden was a baby. They're IT genius. They had to have these young techies. They had to have them. Why'd they kill Aaron Swartz? Oh, 30. He killed himself. Okay. He got 35 years. I was in fucking Williamsburg. I was in Crown Heights the day he died. The same day my dad died. Same day Alexander Hamilton was born, January 11th. 11/11/11. 3 11s for the light he shined inside of me. Went into bone marrow transplant. Fucking given no chance to live on 3 11s. You can't make this shit up. My 2 pair of little 11s. You can't fucking see. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douchebag in the middle of the fucking night. You can't fucking see. How? It's so obvious, right on the fucking, like the scar across my face. Why would they fucking give a guy 35 years? Why would they take a high school dropout, Aaron Swartz, Edward Snowden, both high school dropouts, geniuses, IT, techie genius with fucking IQs off the fucking map. Socially fucking awkward? Absolutely. Why would they fucking prop him up, make him at Harvard and Yale, give him a fellowship? They gave him a fellowship, a high school dropout. What? Aaron Swartz. Did Aaron Swartz know that it was cover-up of fiction? There's no doubt in my fucking mind. No fucking doubt in my mind. I broke down emotionally. The only time I broke down in this 5-year cancer fight, because everybody thought I was going to die. This odds, less than 1%, everybody. They milk you in the fucking cancer fucking thing. But I knew. I refused the bone marrow transplant. I refused more chemo. And I did it my fucking way. I let the light in. I listened to my subconscious, and I fucking threw the fucking cancer out through my fucking passion, my intensity. I fight the people that gave it to me. Threw the cancer out of my body. Turned the good cells on. I got so emotional that day, broke down. The only time I ever broke down that day. Because my senses, my fucking third eye was open. I caught Aaron Swartz's vibe. Did he know that it was about to cover up Fukushima? Did he know? Oh, yeah. Fucking A, he knew. Did they know? Oh, yeah. 35 years for Tech Navigator and just downloading PhDs? You don't get 35 years for that. Charging with a terrorist? You don't get charged with a terrorist for fucking taking alligator clips and fucking downloading some fucking material. Didn't even release it. No, they knew. They knew that he had the ability to blow this thing so fucking far, fucking wide open out of the fucking water. They knew. They circled the fucking wagons. He tried to fucking plea bargain. They milked these fucking rat attorneys in this country to think, there is no Atticus. There's not one Atticus. I have the most slam dunk fucking case in the fucking history that could topple this whole pyramid. The fucking nuking of my father in the Vatican. I have all the goods. I have my uncle's testimony. The fucking high brass inside the Pentagon. He would testify. We have all the goods. Then my cancer. We have this fucking case. Do you think one attorney will take it? Oh, no. We have no Atticus. There's not one Atticus in this country. Not one. There's not one Jerry Spence. They're fucking rats. This whole country's a bunch of fucking contemporary, go-along, fucking no integrity, fucking rats. Fuck thy neighbor. Exploit the fucking slaves, these fucking brown slaves. They can mow my lawn. Give them some cash. They're just Mexicans. They're just fucking a bunch of Chinese. They're just fucking Turks in those fucking caves. Fuck them. This is the creeps. These fat, obese, slob, immoral fucking creeps that this country's evolved into. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. It's just the fucking reality of the facts. And it's not them all. I'm speaking in the aggregate. And if you don't understand that, run along, Johnny, because this isn't about view count. This isn't about popular. In fact, to be popular right now is to be a failure. I would hate to have a major fucking popular fucking YouTube site or whatever. I mean, half these fuckers stole it all from me anyway. They can go fuck off. Because it's life that I'm after. I don't need fucking money. I mean, I need enough to do my acting. That's it. I don't give a fuck. I mean, everybody's like, fuck Kevin. You know, I had a job making $1 million a year. I'm like, so what? Who gives a fuck? I can give a fuck about money. You know, I love the environment. You know, I can watch sunsets. I can watch fucking birds. I mean, that's all I need. The ocean, the fucking, but they're mass murdering, slaughtering that. They taking everything. And we go along. Can't fight back. Don't raise your voice. No running, no jumping. The fucking shakedown, Laura. Billionairist. Her father that fucking killed fucking Aaron Swartz. She looks right in the movie. I mean, don't you love how they, and this is supposed to be verbatim, word for word, I've been told, by fucking Stones people. It's word for word inside the fucking room in Hong Kong. She says, looks right, you trust me? She was saying, what's she saying? You're a stupid mother. And he hands him the chip and claims he deletes it all. And he doesn't have it any backed up. And just hands it to her. Ends up in Russian nuclear Putin. You do know fucking Putin not only is, you can't be anti-nuclear energy, you can't fucking be anything, because what, he'll throw, no, he fucking whacks you. Pussy Riot's own words, not his fucking own words. Over half the people in prison in the gulag in Russia are political. That's her words. Look what they did to her! Look what they did to her! Please. Look up the oncologist, the famous oncologist from Mayak. People don't even know what Mayak is. Eisenhower covered that up. 1957, the plutonium factory in Russia blew up. One of the greatest, it's worse than Chernobyl ever dreamed to be. The United States covered it up, not the Russians. It's a club. The nuclear tie, it's the top of the pyramid. The club is nuclear. I know that. It doesn't take long to figure it out that it's the top of the pyramid. You topple that, you topple the fucking globalist. And you don't think the globalist pyramid's been toppled before? No, it's old as Babylon. Fuck, it's so, call them Illuminati to make them think they're not Illuminati. They're a bunch of inbred fucking royal bleeders. They're scumbags, ugliest, creepiest fuckers you ever met. Yeah, they're magic. Nuclear's mag. No, it's not. They're not. They just play you. Ooh, elites. Call me elites. I'm fucking, evangelical Uchisime. I'm Lisa Havens. I'm Paul Bagley. I'm prophet. They get everything wrong. The market's going to crash. The market's going to crash when the market triples. It's the opposite. They fucking just feed these goats and they do their dirty work for them. Elites, they just sit back and laugh. Yeah, these dumb fuckers call us elites. They put themselves in their own peasant fucking land. Not me, motherfucker. I know better. Not me. I'm no peasant. I'm sure not making a living on other people. Oh, we hate the government. We hate the government. When you're making your fucking living off other people's taxes. Not me. I wouldn't work for the fucking government if somebody put a gun to my fucking head. I'll eat grass and dirt first. Never will I fucking make a living off other people's taxes. I rely on private fucking donations, and the small thing and this small, beautiful fucking army that we have. That's all we need. We need 300, 400, 500 people. That's what we have. I can name them off in every state and every country. This little post-ignorance army of mine. We're going to take these fuckers down. We're taking the nuclear energy industry apart. We're going to take them down. We already have. They just don't know it. The rest will all tumble. The levelers. We are the levers. We don't deal it with violence. We're peace activists. Don't need it. Don't need it. We have the truth. I like all you fuckers that still think going to jail is the way to fight them. I mean, you know how ridiculous, stupid that is? That to go to jail, Plowshares is so pathetically fucking ignorant. I mean, they're fucking ignorant. ICANN's ignorant. That fucking went all out with it. Well, take your fucking covered wagon and go out to Speed Week. Yeah, the only reason people did that in the early days to go to jail to get arrested was for publicity through the media. You don't get publicity. If you don't believe that, fuck, you know nothing about Megan Rice. You're not going to get publicity. Ask Tim. I know Tim Christopher. Look what they did to him. You ever hear of him anymore? He was famous till he went to jail. You don't need to break the law. It's like up at Pilgrim. Now the Cape Coders, they've done such great work. Now they think they got to go to jail, and they're going to do, okay, more power to you. You don't need to do that. You got a YouTube camera, use it. Doesn't matter if it has 6 views or 12 views. You fucking get the information out that way because we are the media now. Don't you get that? The media's not going to report you fucking sitting in that jail cell. They don't give a fuck. You're not going to have the discovery because they're going to plea bargain it out. They're going to fucking, if they have to, they're going to pull the FISA court fucking bullshit on you. You know, we had congressional hearings scheduled through Barbara Boxer. I'm the guy that had fucking that. I talked to Barbara Boxer's office fucking thousands of times. She went right into Allison McFarland fucking when she was head of the NRC. Fucking full fucking powers of the United States fucking Congress. Says we need this information. Totally constitutional, 100%, all the powers. She's head of the committee. David Vitter, by the way, oh my God, he's the head of the committee now. He didn't even know what Fukushima was. I talked to Wyden's office again yesterday twice. You know, I know nothing now. You know, the good team players. Good. I said, brand yourself in fucking history. Wyden, you know, remember, he went 2012 to Fukushima. He says, how's the thyroid doing? It's as bad as Hillary's. Obama's fucking family was flown out, including him. What the fuck? How obvious is the greatest ecological catastrophe? And the people you talk, I talked to some bug-eyed cocksucker the other day, fucking piece of shit. And by the way, I'm so sick of politically correctness. It's like I got, you know, people get mad at me because, you know, every time I see a real obese female or whatever, and you go to Europe, I'm not unpolitically incorrect there. Somehow obesity is fucking politically correct. No, it's not. It's disgusting. Now, there's certain people that have problems. There's no doubt, you know, with medical issues. I'm not talking about them. So, you know, my daughters get so mad at me, everybody, because my little grandsons, they're like, that, you can't do that. I said, do what? Because every time I see a real obese slob, you know, man or woman, you know, on their freaking little card, I just sing, she's a beauty, one in a million girls. So I got my grandsons doing it. They're like, oh my God, you can. I said, why can't I? No, my grandsons are not going to be taught that that's normal. My grandsons will not be taught that it's normal to range cattle on the landscape. My grandsons will not be taught it's normal to hate thy neighbor and your Walmart fucking shit, to consume shit from fucking slave camps in East Turkey and things. They will not be taught that. They will not be taught that fucking to let yourself become obese and just fucking go is fucking gluttony's a sin. Oh, and they're going to be taught that. No, they're going to be taught just like I was taught by my grandmothers and my those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fucking Western landscape women. Kevin, your body's all you have. Your mind and your body and the landscape and the environment. The birds are God's symphony. That's all you have. You take care of it. It's a temple. Your body is the temple. Your mind. That's how I got taught. You take care of it. You don't let it go. You know, we're sitting in Vienna with some of the most elegant, sophisticated women in the world. Remember, you know, I was at Frieda Meisenbau's house, the most elegant, sophisticated, magnificent female I probably, besides my grandmother's, I ever knew. Ever. We're sitting around at a roadside, you know, having lunch like everybody does, having beers, talking. A girl comes walking by. These are some of the most elegant, sophisticated pillars of the community in all of the country. I'm sitting with them, having dessert and beer. Girl comes walking by. She's not obese by American standards at all. She's got these shorts on. You know how they dress over there. I could pick up just enough German, just enough. You know, and that Austrian German, I can't understand her. Just enough. Come here. You know, they talk to her, and then they switch to English, because that's how they talk, you know, because they're, hey, this is Kevin in English, blah, blah, blah. You American, they thought she was you American girl, so they start talking English. No, I'm Austrian girl. You born and raised here? Yeah. What's the matter with you? We need to sit down and talk to you. What are you walking around like that? Why you got that body fat on your body like that? It's disgusting. You go and put some clothes on. You lose that body fat. Do you have some psychological issues? Is your husband beating you up? Is your boyfriend being very violent to you? What is the stress factor? What is the problem that you're gaining this weight? No, we need to fix you. Here. You come to my house, you know, and they tell you, now you go home and you get some clothes on right now. You need to fix that, and you need to fix that now. Because they know there's something psychologically wrong with that. It's disturbing. Now, what are we up against? The food chain, what everything? You know, it's everybody says, oh, we've been chemtrailed, we've been GMO'd, we've been, not me.
Check. Keep it alive through these lines I write.